What's going on, everyone? I'm Vanessa Claire, Quantum Tarot Artist, and welcome back to my channel. So, my friends, this video is for all my Capricorns, all my Sun, Moon, Rising Capricorns, and all my cross-stalking Capricorns. That's just someone who knows a Capricorn who's here to see what's up. So, what's up, stalker? Hope you get all the information that you're looking for. I hope that everyone does, actually. So I'm going to set my intentions that I get clear, clairvoyant, quantum messages from the universe that resonates with each and every single one of you and gives you all the guidance that you're looking for. And that we learn a thing or two about quantum mechanics and esoteric thinking in the process. And that we have fun, because if we're not having fun, what is the point? Right. So, Cappy, my friends, I love Capricorn energy. All right, so we're going to start off with this oracle card. Let's see what we got for you. Nature, heart chakra. Nature, heart chakra. Okay. This is getting outside and like walking on the ground barefoot and feeling the feels of the grass and the earth underneath you and sucking up that energy and allowing the earth to suck out the negative energy out of you. It's a, it's a balance. The energy is always rotating. Everything goes and flows through you. You know what I'm saying? This card kind of represents that. Okay. And this is the second go that I've recorded this video. And on your first video, you got the travel card, which is going from your root straight up to your crown of knowing exactly who you are and what you're all about. And it's just, aha. It's an aha moment, okay, of who you are, right, and what you really are. So, and then I was talking about how the crystal on the back of the travel card is a very meditative crystal. It represents meditative cards in this oracle deck, right? So I was talking about that, and then I noticed that this is my crystal that I charge up on my decks, and I put it back and forth on all my different decks when I charge it up, and it's on the deck of flowers, which is a message from the universe, which is something that you need to hear right now, and it usually has to do with meditation, okay? And I'm going to sit here and charge that up and leave that there for the whole entire thing, and I find that very peculiar is the word that peculiar. That was interesting. Okay, quite peculiar. And I was talking about too how earlier today, and it's funny that this came up because I noted that we did this. We went out and we picked flowers and we jumped in puddles, right? And then we went across this big field and we had the dog and we were all in our sandals and we were feeling the grass in our toes and stuff. And I thought of this card when we were doing that and how it grounded our energies. So, side note, moving on. Let's see what messages we have for Capricorn. All right, little things like that. That's the grounding things. The things like, yeah. All right. Ooh, I want to be like memories. Just that's interesting. All right, so remember things when you go outside. The times you played when you were a kid outside. All right, so the 4 of coins and the Knight of coins. Anyways. So, the 4 of coins and the Knight of coins. That's saving up your money, being systematic thinking. That's definitely a budget feel. The King of coins, well, hello. It's in reverse. The Ace of swords in the middle, which represents you. I like that. The 7 of swords, I like that too, along with that. Those two together, I like that. Why? Because it's just knowledge is power, and strategic moves is smart. Are smart is smart. Strategic moves is smart. No, it's good. Yeah. Strategic moves move you to higher realms. Your celebrations, excitement, things like that. It's crossing the King of coins. I just heard upright, even though it's in reverse, which is interesting. The 7 of coins in reverse, and it represents you. That's the regret and the doubt of your own ideas. All right, the time and effort that you put into something, okay? Again, yes, what's this? And this is my sign. Secret. Shh, you don't want anyone to know. It's the Two of Swords, too. And also, what's that? The Seven of Cups. Being overwhelmed and in a crossroads and not exactly which way to go, because I feel like there are lots of options right now. And this is your secret here. It's like being spent. Ready, like, oh, just working to the bone. And it's not for what. That's why this guy is upside down. That's why he's in reverse. It's why it's not working. There's an energetic flow that's not like, it's like going, like when you go to your job that hates you, it'll hate you back as well. All right. What's the Seven of Coins about? The world. It's the ending of the cycle. If you're regretting the time and effort that you have put into it. So this right here, let's discuss this. I want to know about that Ace of Swords because I feel like it's a big deal. When I first started doing this spread, okay, I'm noting back to my daughter a lot. It's very interesting because she is a Capricorn. It's very interesting. She has a CEO mindset, okay, and it's she paints rocks, right, and she wants to make a big business out of it, and she wanted to rush it. She wanted to paint a little bit and sell it, and I was like, well, you have to put the first coat on. Now you gotta let it dry for the day, and then you gotta put the second coat on. And you gotta let it dry for another day. And you gotta put the third coat on. Oh, you want glitter? Okay. 2 more days. You know what I mean? And then the end products, though, they're pretty cool and they look nice and it's quality. And I was like, and that's what puts the value into it. So, strategic effort upon this. All right, whatever idea. And I feel like, I'm going to clarify it because I'm hearing weird words like truthfully said, because it's swords and communications, you know what I mean? But with the Knight of Cups coming out in reverse, truthfully said in reverse is being upset. So what's this? Feel like whoever, if this is a person or a situation or work or whatever it is, it feels like work. Whether it's a person or job, it feels like work, and it feels like it's fucking with the feels. It's messing you all up. It's making you very, very upset, and you know you have to end it. All right, because over here, let's just put these away. I feel like I should just, yeah, that's. He's upright though now. Little things that I know. I watched him spin. Now he's upright. All right, it's when you don't pay attention to that. All right. Let's pay attention to this. Ooh, and I just pushed it all up. I have the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords in the middle representing you, which is the strategy, all right? And the Four of Wands. This could mean marriage. It can mean baby showers, birthdays. It can mean celebrating new life, you know? Like, this is the new way. Yay. The Temperance. Ooh, oops. Temperance. Finding balance, balancing the energy so you can gravitate toward your higher realm here. This is completing your fucking manifestation there. You know what I mean? Here it is. Doors opening. You know? It's because the energy is balanced, and it's because you've taken away. I want to be like this big dick energy, this sulky, moody ass. It's a person who, like, or a situation who thinks everyone looks up to them. They are a prominent figure. I feel like but they just don't know how to, they're very immature in their feelings. So they react to their feelings and they get upset and they're all over here by themselves upset. All right, anyways. So, Chariot. Exactly. And Strength. Word up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The Chariot and the Strength. Are you shitting me? But I'm like, yeah, fuck that. Anyways, detach. That was the feeling. Like, detach from that. And then we move on to your emotions are your driving force and your success. You could be dealing with, an Aquarius. You can be dealing with a Cancer or Leo. But, look at that. Roar. The Ace of Swords. I'm going to read this Ace of Swords here in the Quantum Tarot, and it's right here. I'm right on the swords. All right, fun. All right. The Ace of Swords signifies clarity of perception, the ability to cut through confusion with truth, Where do you need to focus on your cutting edge, your natural instincts, the vibrations? You know, the Leo, the cat, right? Lucky Leo, right? So, because like a cat, when it's like going in on its prey, it hones in on its natural instincts, like whew, and it's like magic. It's just like, oh, it can, yeah, like a lion can take down a cheetah or whatever, you know what I mean? And that's like a fast precision speeds, because it's their natural instinct just to hone in and kill, you know what I mean? Because it's what they want. This, and it's just strategy to get it as well. Letting people's shit go. This over here. So, speaking of letting it go, and your emotions are the driving force. As long as you cannot let them get to you, and you control and ground your energy, the balance you will start. I'll be like, your energetic state will start matching up to your highest life, in your highest energetic state, in your highest energetic self. When you just feel good, wherever that may be, you know what I mean? So, we're moving on to them and their side of the story. This deck represents them and their side of the story. And when I say them, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak. First of all, this is a very meditative person. Very clear-minded. The Ace of Cups, ooh la love. 10 of Cups, ooh la love. The Magician and the Six of Swords. It's science, bitches. This person, they're manifesting with science. And they're manifesting love and money with science, King of Cups, and the Ace of Coins, and the Six of Wands. And that's everyone around them supports them too. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so let's see what messages we have for Capricorn. Whew. Whew. Wow, I have a weird, shaken, weird... It's a good one. Like... Alright, let's see what messages... The Justice, it's a good one, but geez, they make the energetic match flow. And I just saw the Lover's card, but you know, the Nine of Wands in the middle, which represents them. I just saw the Lover's card, but you know, the Five of Wands is a secret that they don't want you possibly to know, or anyone to know. The Five of Wands represents fights, and I'm gonna read it. I feel as though it needs to be read. It deserves to be read, is what I should be saying. Alright, noted. This person may be... I don't want to talk ahead of myself. But I feel... some here. Alright, I love this book because it brings in quantum theories. Alright. The Five of Wands represents a playful conflict, an energizing struggle, full of creative possibilities. What positive potential is emerging from conflicts? It's the playfulness and the energy of something through something that absolutely stresses them out too. What's up with that? The Nine of Pentacles to the Nine of Wands. This is their own inner selflessness. What's this? Their own self-worth. The Nine of Pentacles, when it's in reverse, put together depression. I mean, they may look like they are getting their shit together and have their shit together, but see how this guy has like a bouquet of flowers and like a garden of flowers, but no one to give them to? That's really upsetting to him when he's in reverse. It's like, very sad. And then like the Nine of Wands, it is working. And with the Nine of Wands, it's noting that if you put your time and effort into it, it's going to eventually like pay off. Right? And it's their own self. I feel like they're working on their damn self and their own inner... What's this conflict? What's this playfulness thing that I'm hearing? The Eight of Cups, their intuition. Their intuition, leave one situation towards another. Right? And it's a game of following the intuition and following the energetic flow and the balance. It's fun to them. It may suck, but it's fun. I like it. I like it because that's how you create greatness. It's one of the habits of billionaires, when you just go with the flow, no matter how scary it is, and you just do it. The strength comes out with this. With this. It will never, ever, never lead you the wrong way. Your inner vibration, your inner thought, the natural instinct, the hone in to get it. For justice, especially if you're thinking in everything, and I don't mean that in okay, so if This has to do with karma too, I also have to say. All right, the things that, because this is the playful fight. All right, so it is understanding the balance of energy, and if there's too much negative energy along with it, it doesn't work. It's like wishing the best upon your enemies. All right, and it's following your instinct to be more playful about situations. Okay, and this one also, they also it may be their instinct to come across as harsh and saying shit that's like, why'd you say that? Well, it's their natural instinct, and it is according to what's right. I don't feel as though it's anything bad. But it's a playful negativity. It's funny. It's a playful negativity, but it's natural. So and it creates that playful negativity creates the correct balance. What needs to be said, okay, to make themselves feel better. What's this? Nines in the middle. Four of Pentacles. That's self-worth to me. Saving money. And when money sits in a state of stagnancy, it loses some of its energetic momentum, its kinetic energy. All right, you like, there has to be a flow. Okay, the power. This is power on top of that. Holds a lot of power. And then the Fool. This is a new thing. This is a new beginning. What's this? One more. Seven of Pentacles. In reverse, they're trying to be playful about shit that they're like regretting that they've done, planted seeds, and they're like, no. And it's steps too. It's steps too. What I was talking about earlier today with my friend about cycles, like, oh, this is something that I always do. It's a cycle between me and my friends, and it's all gonna end up ending, and then like in a couple months it'll start back up again. And I was like, well, how many times are you gonna allow the cycle to happen? Note that you have noted, and it's something that was like absolutely driving them nuts. And I was like, and I'm noting that it's driving you nuts, so other people are noting that it's driving you nuts. So are you going to let it continue to drive you nuts, or are you going to take care of it and don't allow it in your next cycle? But not being a dick about it, like these, being playful about it, because it's what creates the energetic flow properly. All right, so anyways, moving the fuck on. Let's see what we got for advice for my dear Capricorns. All right, my dear Capricorns. Advice, please and thank you. Can I get a couple cards for Cappy? For Capricorn? The Strength. Every fucking spread. And it just went downstairs. You didn't hear it, but... And it's the Simpsons downstairs, I'm telling you, or the Simpsons, or whatever you want to call them, and they be fucking with me all night long. I'm watching old ass videos, and I'm like, okay. Anyways, and it's different now than when everyone was like, oh, watch the Simpsons. No, this is different. Anyways, so. I'm hearing the Chariot song. Oh, Chariot. Alright, anyways. But it's the Strength card. Chariot represents self-restraint with the gentleness and understanding. It signals an awakening of compassion. Who or what needs your kindness? You. I just heard all these nines over here, whoever they are. The Knight of Swords. I can get behind. The Judgment. Ooh, I like how this is coming out too. This is different. The King of Wands on the top. That's awesome. And the King of Cups right below. And the Queen of Wands in the middle. Wow. Alright, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Alright, there could be like... It could be a very romantic, passionate, like king and queen couple that get all up in their feels. I don't know. It's very immature. It's a couple that is very immature upon their feelings. I don't know if it's you or what, But I feel like it's other people, and it's people who are like in the king queen stat that like, and they're fiery, they're sexy, they look good visually. They look good visually. It's fierce. It's a very fierce dynamic. But this is right underneath it, and it's they may like their emotional immaturity is up there. I don't know what this is, but this over here, that was weird. What is that? The Knave of Swords. It's another fucking person. All these people. All right, this is could be the one. Oh, there you are. All right, with the Knight of Swords too. Okay, I get it. Wow, this was like so fucking esoteric. That was why I had to look at it and watch like my thoughts when I look, and then it leads you, look here, look there, look there, and I went down and around, and I'm looking at it and bring it down and around. This guy, I was looking at his third eye on his neck, and I felt like this represented like you, the knowledge, the truth, being amped up and knowing what the fuck you're talking about. There's the Knight of Swords, this Page of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. There might be online. What's that onlineness? What's that? The Empress for growth, learning shit online possibly. Facebook stalking for growth. I just started like watching Mom online. That's funny. Daughter. That's it. Anyways, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is jumping into your ascension fast, and just knowing that natural instinct is what's up. This is like I tell my daughter, I feel like mad vibes on this, like all my kids are indigo kids, and like all that kind of like whatever stigma bullshit, and I don't know everything about them, but I'm a crystal child. I don't know, is it a crystal child? Like straight shit, when I handed her a crystal, she took the crystal and she sniffed it. That's what I do with crystals too. It's really weird. But it's knowing that there's an energy, and you just feel like that I had this tenseness right here, and that just took it away. All right, so the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Coins, and the Four of Swords. That's a lot of fucking energy through like meditation, creating balance through meditation of abundance, through meditation and clearing your thoughts, daily meditation at the beginning and at like the end of the day, and like all meditation. That's so funny. The Ten of Wands for work in abundance, and then this right here, Two of Cups, bada bing, bada boom, for work in abundance, and then boom, Two of Cups comes in. That's love, and because it's your ascension, it's soulmate stuff. It could be work and love, okay? Because the Two of Cups doesn't necessarily, it's wanting to connect with it when it's in reverse, and like, yeah, being very amped up about it, and learning all about it online, and learn all about the growth online, and learning all about like of them and what they are, and like, so, and I feel like it's all of it. It's your and my love. So it's focus on like meditating your way through abundance and things that like I want to be like positive thoughts, just focusing on you, systematic thinking, controlling your thoughts, keeping yourself positive, even when people who think they got their shit together, they don't. You know what I mean? But they're not being emotionally intelligent upon their actions, right? Keep on set with your mindset that I feel like it's just going with the flow, and knowing that you're right on your instincts, and that when you follow that, you're going to be successful, and that's what gets you amped up, and you want to grow that. All right, so they think it's crazy until they come for you for advice. Anyways, so it's the Rebel card. We're moving on. I hope that resonated with you guys. If I'm making you feel some sort of way, make me feel some sort of way by hitting all my buttons, guys. You know how YouTube does. Like, the share, the little bell, and you get notified. The notification station over there. All right, so they broke your heart. Fuck them. And I feel like it's that king and that queen. That it could be like a couple of very prominent like peoples or persons or places or things, but One more. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Oh. And then I look back down and fuck them. Eat a taco and fuck them. Alright, so this, my dear Capricorn, has been charging the entire time. It's at the bottom of the deck. Animals. 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 Your animal instinct. The strength card. Anyways. Because they run, animals just know. And they run on like a different wavelength. Alright? That's the wavelength that we can tap into. Not the same way that they are, but we can mature into that. What's it called? Evolution. Alright, anyways. Evolution. Look at this. What just fell into belief. Aw, damn, because that's how it all starts. It all starts in your belief, in your core belief, and you really, the energy of that, you really believe it? You really, in your energy match? Alright. When you go with it, all right. A belief is a thought you think so many times over and over that you eventually hold it to be true. Fucking A. Telling yourself over and 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 over, brainwashing yourself. It is something that you have been practicing for a long time, and it always feels like the most familiar path to take. If your life is pleasing, stay this way. If your life is not pleasing, it is time to change your thoughts. Thus, by changing your belief. Today, you may like to say to yourself, I am not limited by my past or future thinking. That's the only thing that matters right now is right now. Right now. I choose my thoughts with care and mindfulness. I regularly have new insights and discover new ways of seeing my world. I am willing to change and grow. Tell yourself things like this over and over and over again. Self-affirmations, positive affirmations. It builds a belief. And the belief has its own energetic weight. Our thoughts hold gravity. All right? So, it's a complex system. But just practice with it. Play with it. That's the fun of life. It's magic. There's so many different ways to create your own magic. But one thing stands true. If you believe in it, it shall be. If you make it, they will come. You know? All right. I hope that resonated with you guys. Made you feel some sort of way. I love each and every single one of you so much. Namaste, my friends. Peace.